The painting Gran and I made. This painting means the world to me. It sits in my bedroom, leaning against a wall, and I guess looking at it, no one would have any idea of the story behind this bright and swirling painting. I was very close to my grandmother. Her name was Joyce, and she was a lot. She was gentle. She never raised her voice at me, but I would have done anything for her praise. She was an artist. She taught me to paint and draw. She taught me to find the magic everywhere and to turn everyday life into an adventure. She was the wife of a hard-working businessman and could be very well-to-do and polite. She went to church every Sunday and appeared to iron everything, including sheets, which was completely... I did not understand that. She was also a water diviner, and she was sometimes drawn to lay her hands upon people to heal them. As her firstborn grandchild, I probably got the best of her in that I got to hang out with her for the longest. And the cool thing about the whole grandparents-grandchildren relationship was she never needed to discipline me or ask me to clean my room for the 100th time. She just got to spend quality time with me. We would talk frankly about life, including the fact that she would die one day. And over the years, she had begun to do that thing elderly humans do. She'd begun to get smaller in every way. She was slowing down, and finally she could stop dieting because it was happening anyway. For once in my young life, I decided to be prepared to lose my gran. Side note, not that I actually feel like I've lost her. I still speak to her every day. I invited her to paint something with me, something that I could have long after she wasn't physically with me anymore. Of course, she was 100% up for it, and she had everything we needed, all the supplies. It took a few sessions, and I was less particular than she was because I had less to lose, being a writer and not an artist like she was, and I wasn't a perfectionist like she was at times. We turned the process of painting our work of art into a fun experience, and after a few weeks we had this bright, passionate painting that I will deeply cherish and value for the rest of my life. I want my children to know this story too, that this was the product of two highly creative women, a grandmother and a grandchild, who adored each other and had a lot of fun together. I wrote a song about her too, now that I think about it. Just YouTube Charlotte Squire music. Do you have something like this in your life with a story behind it that matters to you? It could be anything: a teacup, a tool, a stone, a doorstop, anything. If you do, think about it, including it in your story, and think about telling your people the memories that make it important. And also, I'd be really interested to hear about it too. Please comment on this YouTube post or email me, charlottesquirecoms@gmail.com, if you'd be willing to share the story of your special object with me and with our community. I think it could be really, really inspiring and also probably quite moving. So, my friend, go ahead and write that story honestly and from the heart, as all the best stories are told. Write it today, tomorrow, whenever you're ready, but make a plan to write it because, as someone recently said to me, if not you, then who? And if not now, then when? If you'd like to dive deeper into the process of writing your memoir, you are very welcome to do it with me on my online course, Write Your Memoir. You can visit me at www.charlottesquire.co.nz. Thanks for listening. Bye.